Hey everybody, we are the Vintage House Team. Come on up, players. Thanks, Sonic Boom Boom, for warming you up. Hey, you know why we're all excited? Because today is National New Jersey Day. Oh yeah. Oh no. Don't don't hold it in. Just get excited. Because New Jersey is the greatest state. And I'm not saying that just because I was born there. Well, partly. But as you know, the highest honor you could possibly have in New Jersey is to be so well known and wonderful that you get a rest area named after you on the highway. Not, but James Gandolfini, Whitney Houston, Bon Jovi, Judy Blume, Frank Sinatra, and Bruce Willis. And then if you were smart enough to live in New Jersey for a period of time, you also get one. And that would be Connie Chang. Oops, sorry, Connie. Connie Chung, Toni Morrison, your crew. So please do stop by next time you're driving through New Jersey, as too many people do, instead of stopping. Also, also, don't forget to stop at one of our diners. Get some, get a, especially for breakfast, get the Taylor ham. I have no idea what's in it. No one has any idea what's in it, but it's very distinctive and very New Jersey. Okay, on with our show. Guys, now we're going to ask our coach, the indefatigably and inventive Adam Cawley, to give us a suggestion.
The suggestion is filter. Filter is the suggestion. Have fun.
So
Yeah.
Filter reminds me of coffee. And when I was first working, I was a Kelly girl, which was a very wonderfully sexist part-time job that one did in the 60s and or 70s, whatever it was. And my first job, I went in and I was so proud of myself. They were always office jobs, and I was sitting there. I don't know. I didn't know how to type, so I don't know what I was doing, but maybe filing. And the boss came over and said, "Make coffee." And I said, "I'm sorry, I don't know how to make coffee," which is true to this day. And he said, "What do you mean? Aren't you domesticated?" And I said, what do you mean, like a cow?" I was fired that day. I had no idea what he was talking about, but clearly that was it.
My first job was myself. Well, I was 12 years old, and myself and my neighbor Dave used to ride our bicycles about 2 miles down to a local farm. There was a farm stand where we would pick strawberries and beans all day, and we would get paid 25 cents for a pint of a quart of strawberries. But when we brought our strawberries to the owner, he would take 2 quarts and pour them into one, and say, "You get paid for one." And it was the same with beans. We would pick beans by the bushel and get paid $1 a bushel. Well, and this guy was from the old country. He was from Italy, Cheryl. And Joe, I forgot his last name. Joe was great for two reasons. One was he would show us his scar that he got in the war. He'd pull up his shirt and show a scar. And then he would always say, "That person, he's a son of a bitch." So that was my first job.
I'm sorry, I got you beat on first jobs. At least as far as first job out of college. It's my first job outside of college. I spent a lot of time reading The Lord of the Rings in a woman's dressing room while I was supposed to be security. But the best job, well, not the best job, but the most interesting job I ever had was right out of college with a beautiful, pristine journalism degree that I was sure was going to get me on the New York Times or at least a local paper. No one would have me. So I wound up proofreading in what they called a production house, where the first thing I did was read softcore porn. There was a magazine. There was two magazines, Swank and Stag, and I got to read. I've learned a lot of things. I won't mention what I learned there because I'm sure all of you already know, but let's put it this way. I made sure that the commas and the semicolons were all correct so that nobody lost their place while they were reading something in these.
Yeah. One of my first jobs outside of babysitting was going around and tutoring different kids in math. So I would in high school, what I would do is tutor some of the younger kids in math and kind of teach them algebra and teach them other things. And I ended up getting into some real interesting situations. But one of the more interesting things is while I was taking calculus, one of the college students asked me to help tutor her in calculus. So I'm trying to learn calculus as I go. Talk about an interesting thing to be doing. It's like, oh, what chapter do you think you're going to be reading next time? And then go home and go like this and try to figure it all out. So that way I knew what I was doing the following week.
Do you remember her name?
So her name, I'm not sure of it. I think it was Susie.
Do you remember any of the calculus?
I do remember some of the calculus. That I do remember. And then in undergrad, I actually was a chemical engineer in undergrad. And then I went from there to med school. And when you talk about the going ahead and having certain things going on in terms of expectations for females, I actually had one teacher that went ahead and swore that they would never get an A to a female student in their class. He was an older engineer who just insisted he would never give an A out. While me and my girlfriends, we got the top 5 scores in the class. So he ended up giving us B's and ended up having to fail all the guys in the class.
What was his name? Throw him under the bus.
I'm not about to throw anyone under the bus, though.
Wow. I am a veteran pre-K teacher of 35 years, just saying. And I always thought of some weird insecurity. Say, I have a master's degree, by the way, in case you think I'm a babysitter or not. Anyway, I had a number of pets. Preschool teachers have pets. I had a series of guinea pigs. One died, one shit itself to death. I'm not proud to say, but anyway. And then I had the best ones that I had were turtles. I had a really big turtle and a small turtle. One of the secretaries who came from New Hampshire because she couldn't afford to live in Brookline, she brought the turtle and left it with me every week. And the thing was, so it would walk on the floor. The kids loved it. It would swim. I would take it out of the water table when it was getting smelly, but the thing was, it always left the classroom and I never noticed. So inevitably some kindergartner would come running down, Miss Fabre, we got Boxer, don't worry. Or Boxer would go to the library. And, it was like it lived so many lives with me. And then I had one that actually, it did die. It was a huge one that I took and I put signs up everywhere that it was, took it home for vacation. And I met this English woman. I really want to tell this story. She came up to me and goes, was that your lovely tortoise? She goes, I had a tortoise like that during the Blitz and it died. She started sobbing. I didn't know what to say. It was so touching. It was so touching. Anyway, that's the story.
Okay, edit everybody.
Now, there's so many people. Now, you understand that, doing the work here is just enjoying the work. You enjoy your work, don't you?
Oh, I always enjoy my work. That's something I always like doing.
Wonderful. And it's about, the process. If you enjoy your work, then, it's the thrill of achieving what you've done by yourself. Understand?
Oh, I just love doing work. I love being here working.
Great. That's great. And remuneration and benefits, those are all to the side. It's all about the love of the work you're doing.
What about remuneration being on the side? Am I
Yeah,
not
we don't have to worry
paid?
about that, right?
Okay, okay. I won't
Okay,
worry about it.
right,
I won't worry
exactly.
about it. Right.
Right.
I'm actually gonna get paid though, right?
Well, we'll get to that later because I just want to make sure you're passionate about this work. Okay, I want to
Oh,
make sure
I'm
you.
really passionate about it. I want to do everything. I want to be here. I want to do everything. In fact,
It's
maybe I'll take
great.
over your job too.
Pardon me?
Maybe I'll take over your job too. I love working.
That would be
I love
wonderful.
working all the time. I just love it.
Yeah, it's just we don't pay any of our female employees.
I guess I gotta take over management. I'm taking over management now.
Yes, well, that's if you love your work, then maybe someday, even though
Oh, I'm
we.
doing it now.
Well, that's wonderful, but you love doing the work. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, but I love your job better. And then we can go ahead and not pay the men.
Well, if you just look at our masthead, you'll realize we've never had a female higher than advanced secretary.
Oh, well, things might just be different now. Bye.
I wish you the luck.
Edit.
Mrs. Gorman, I really hate to tell you this. I feel really bad telling you this, but when I was subbing in your classroom, Blackie died, and I didn't know what to do, so I put it in the snack freezer. I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to tell you this. I'm really sorry.
Just meant so much to me. My child.
I want you to know that we all had great respect for your relationship with Blackie.
Some thought it might be a little unnatural, but no, it was just felt natural to me.
Well, you always brought Blackie home on the weekends, right?
Introduced him to my entire family. He sat at the kitchen table with us.
Oh no, he did? Oh, I wish you hadn't told me. It's really sad. That's why I froze him. I froze him so you could put him somewhere.
How do you think he tastes?
Edit.
Hey, don't be mad that I stuck you up. At least I showed you my scars. Look at my scars.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, okay. So I stole your money and stabbed you a little bit, but I got some great scars. Look at this one.
Oh, that one looks like France.
That's where I got it. I got it in France.
So you got your scars are all like based on the locality?
Oh yeah, you should see this one. I got this one in Italy.
Oh my goodness. And you even got Sicily on there.
Yeah. But can I just say something?
What?
You shouldn't be so upset about me stealing your money. Hey, wait a second. Let me just hit you on the head a little, get a little more money out of you. Okay.
That I wish you didn't have to do that. I would have given you the money even if you didn't hit me
Really?
in the head.
Okay,
Yeah.
fork it over. I've shown you my scars. Fork it over.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Boy, you seem depressed.
Well, this is like the third time this week you've done this.
Well, I mean, you're supposed to like me, so I'm a crook, but I got good scars.
It's the last time I ever get in a relationship with a crook.
God, I can't believe it. You should be a little more appreciative.
Can you show me your scar that looks like the Hungarian Austrian Empire again?
Oh my God, that one's so good. That's the amazing one.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be $10.
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
How about and show me the international date line one more time.
International Dateline. All right, here's International Dateline. But can I just say one thing?
That's the Arctic Circle.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. This one is back here. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like how it goes around midway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really good. And I've done really well stealing a lot of money from people in exchange for showing these scars.
Yeah, that's how you put yourself through college, wasn't it?
Oh my goodness, it's how I put myself through college and crook school.
Brook School. Oh man, they rejected me.
Yeah, because you don't have any scars. You can't be a good crook without a bunch of scars that are really impressive. Otherwise, people just think you're a phony.
What if I do something with a Sharpie?
Fake scars? Are we talking fake? Hey, look, let me just slash you a little bit. I'll get you a good scar and then you can go out and make a living.
Oh, use the butter knife.
Jeez, that's going to hurt. All right, here we go. That's going to scar up really nice.
You think?
Wow, you could rob a bank with that scar.
That's pretty good. And that looks kind of like Alberta.
Oh, yeah, it does look like Alberta.
That's cool.
That's really good. Okay, what are you going to go steal now? Because you need to, show it on me. Let's do the stick up on me. Let's see.
Hey, stick them up, and here's Alberta.
No, it's got to be not just a 1-for-1 like that.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah. Go like this. Give me all your money.
Well, I feel because it's my first scar that I should start out a little bit smaller. Give me all your bubble gum. This is Alberta.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, I love going ahead and tutoring you.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of this myself.
Yeah, I just think it's so wonderful that you went ahead and trusted me to go ahead and do that.
It's not like I had a choice. I mean, there was only so many professors on the syllabus.
Well, it just would really honor me, to be doing this for you.
Honored? I've never heard anybody say that to me before. Usually they say, you again, Clarity? I mean, seriously, you're back? It's nice.
Well, I just think it's the most wonderful thing to have this opportunity.
You seem a little, I don't know, overinvested. I'm feeling a little pressure to actually perform here.
Hey, I just think it's so great that you would choose me.
Actually, they just put me here. I don't, it wasn't no choices involved. I mean, did you get to choose me?
Of course.
You did?
Yeah. I had lots of people I could have chosen, but I was just so honored that you would pick me to help you out after all the other tutors you've gone through.
I didn't exactly pick you, but you're starting to grow on me. Maybe we got something here.
I'm glad that I'm starting to grow on you. That just is the greatest thing I've ever heard from one of my students.
Now, that's pretty sad if that's the nicest thing ever. But sure, if you take it as a compliment, sure. Yeah.
Well,
You're honored that I'm honored that you're honored. Yeah, that's.
I think even that comment shows how much you honor me. I'm just so thrilled that you went ahead and chose me.
Yeah, I didn't unchoose you, okay?
Well, even not unchoosing is a choice.
Yeah, I guess it is. So yeah. Yeah, I'm thrilled to be here myself.
Well, good. I'm just so thrilled. It's just really excites me.
It's really, aren't we? Isn't it time for me to go now?
Edit.
Zorro, Zorro, be gentle with me, Zorro. Don't hurt me, Zorro.
I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to toy with you.
Could you maybe? Could you? I feel very toyed with. I feel very toyed with.
You look very toyed with.
And a little slapped around too.
Oh, did I slap you a bit? Good.
God, you got that whip arm. You got that. Look, Zorro, Zorro, I want to be your apprentice, but be gentle with it.
You're so fun to toy with. I cannot resist you. I feel a strange attraction to you that makes me want to give you a little slap.
I'm Zorro. Zorro, I know you're the best. I know you're the greatest. Couldn't you just gently just teach me some sword play?
Yes, I will. But could you just say again that I'm the best and the greatest?
You're the best. You're the greatest. You're the most wonderful sword master and hero. Oh, what a beautiful bow. What? Yes?
Would you like me to do that again?
Yeah, do the bow again. I think that much better than the toying. Oh, that's a beautiful. Oh. No, Zorro.
I will do whatever you want. I will teach you whatever you want, but you must listen to me all the time, every second.
Every word you say.
Every word.
Every syllable.
Yes.
Yeah, but
yes.
You're gonna show me this.
Yes. Oh, look, you're already doing it. Do it again. Hold your arm out. Give a little twist of the wrist. And then go a little sideways. Oh! 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 That was amazing!
Oh, I can't believe you're saying that to me.
Can I say it again, my darling? That was amazing.
Edit.
And see.
Hey! Time to back up. Hey, we would like to introduce ourselves in order of, we'll say alphabetical, and I'll be last.
Oh no.
Yes, alphabetical.
Since I don't really know what that means, I'm going to go first. My name is Hilary Fabre from Cambridge, Massachusetts.
I'm Jackie, and I am from Michigan.
I am John, and I reside in Maine, USA.
I'm Jude, and I reside in Washington State, USA.
I'm Cheryl, and even though I live in Milford, Pennsylvania, which is with a lovely view of New Jersey, where I was born.
Cheryl?
Yes?
You didn't mention Springsteen or Jon Stewart.
Yes, Cheryl. Why didn't you?
Well, neither one of them have accepted the incredible honor of being a rest stop, so it's actually Nick's, so.
Ooh.
Happened.
I guess we all get a cool meal at the diner.
Jersey. Oh, great. Anyway, Rudderless is up next. Thank you for joining us, but please hang in. Rudderless.
Meet you at the diner.